Welcome back to day 15 of our 30 days of daily play challenge. We've been working on mindful art, so ways to connect our hand to our thoughts, our breath to our movement. And I know that something like silent meditation can be very intimidating, myself included, but I'm introducing something called a moving meditation. So it's a similar way where the goal is not to get rid of your thoughts. The goal is to just notice your thoughts, notice what comes up, and try to redirect them back to the page. So I think that's one of the most common misconceptions about meditation as a whole, is that you're trying to have a blank state of mind, but in fact, it's the opposite. You're trying to notice your thoughts and redirect them. So as you are doing a moving meditation today, we're going to notice our thoughts kind of getting away from us, and then we're going to focus on, okay, bring them back to the page, bring them back to what it is that I'm doing. So here I've written a moving meditation, however, can be a great companion to your creative practice. Set a timer for 2 minutes and move your pen continuously, same as a couple days ago, without lifting it off the paper for the entire time. Notice how the ink flows from your pen, the sound that it makes on the paper, and the direction your hand takes you. Slow down, then speed up, and if you find your mind wandering, which is totally normal, bring your thoughts back to the paper. So I did this already because I'm not going to subject you to 2 quiet moments of me drawing here, but I would love for you to set a 2-minute timer and just start off in a direction. I think I must have mailing on the brain. I just wrote a postcard to a friend back in Alberta, and so I was picturing a stamp, and so I started with this border here, and I noticed I was trying to keep my lines pretty even across the whole way, and then I had the urge to speed up. And as I kept going, wondering how much time was left on the timer, noticing the faster I wanted to move, trying to acknowledge that obviously I was getting distracted halfway through, and then thinking, okay, the sound of the pen on the paper, the way the ink is flowing across the page, and then ending kind of in these squiggles down here. Very much about the process, very much, again, about the benefits of meditation, this being a moving meditation. Another great outlet, another great tool for you to sort of just reset your nervous system. And then afterwards, how did that feel? Write down a few reflections. And so I just wrote, started slow and found myself speeding up, wondering how much of the border I'd complete. I liked moving faster to loosen my grip and just flow. And so I noticed as I was writing this reflection that it's kind of difficult to do what's called hover writing because, again, you're writing in a very thick book that we're still very much at the beginning of. And so I'm using that secondary book that I've been showing you for the past few days, and I'm butting it up against the edge so that my wrist has support. And this really helps to just, not take away from the experience of writing, just making sure that you have some wrist support down here. So make sure you come over to our private chat and let us know how that was for you today. We are officially halfway through our 30 days of daily play challenge. And again, it has been so amazing to see you all connecting in the chat from all over the world. So please definitely share your pages with us, share your reflections, and maybe even share today, since we're halfway through, what your favorite one has been from the first 15 days of 30 days of daily play. We'll see you over there.